Hi, Gemini, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Gemini may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are both for you and your significant other, twin flame, soulmate, partner, spouse, however you may title your connection. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, a private reading, or if you're interested in finding out more information in regards to my Patreon, then look down below in the description box and click on those links. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages. The only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe so that I know that you are enjoying these free channeled messages and I can continue to create more content for you. Last but not least, if you know people in your social circle who you feel may benefit from these channeled messages, then feel free to share my YouTube channel link and turn on your notification bell so whenever I post new content, you don't miss out on the new content or my live streams. Okay. All right, let's take a look here, Gemini. What's coming through? What information do you and your partner need to know here for mid-February through mid-March? Okay. Now let's take a look here for Gemini and their significant other. What's going on here? What do you need to know mid-February through mid-March? You have here true love, fun, and communication. All right, so looks like things are really moving or continuing to move in a direction of romance, attraction, magnetism. Okay, so you definitely here have this beautiful energy of true love, and it has a lot to do here. What I'm getting is number one, communication. Okay, so there could be a strengthening of the bond between you and your partner due to the fact that communication may be strengthening, okay, between mid-February through mid-March. I'm also getting here that the communication is based of I'm getting here kind of like an understanding of the fact that even though that there may be differences, okay, between the both of you, that underneath the differences, there's an understanding or deep respect about the different perspectives that both of you hold in different areas. I'm also getting here for some of you that there may be here either talks or moments here where there's kind of like the talk about how to move things either into a higher level of commitment for some of you. For others of you here, maybe even talking more about certain topics that are solidifying the future between the both of you. Okay, so if some of you are already married, this is just, again, this is just coming across as reignited passion between you and your partner. There could also be here for those of you, again, whether you are, at the early stages of your connection or whether you have been in your connection for quite some time. I'm definitely getting here this energy of having fun, keeping things lighthearted, okay? And, through that kind of lighthearted energy here, I'm feeling that the strength and the bonds of communication, of romance, of magnetism, of attraction are happening here or increasing mid-February through mid-March. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you. You have let go of control issues and forgiveness. And for some of you, the reason why there is this sense of strengthening of your connection is because there has been either talks about, accepting apologies or asking for an apology. There's a sense here of mending, fixing, or repairing something to strengthen the bond, to strengthen the passion between you and your partner with you. It says, allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. Okay. So again, that strengthening that extra bond, having a lot to do with communication, airing out your emotions, airing out the different perspectives that you may have in regards to certain issues or certain topics. You have here let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. And again, that's where I was getting here the fun, that kind of light-hearted energy here in regards to having memorable moments together, okay? Having a more of a light-hearted type of energy within the conversations that are being had are deepening the bond, deepening the magnetism and the attraction here. And definitely here, there is this emotion here of, learning to learning each other more, even if there has been here kind of quite some time together. There are always moments where you learn to grow together, and that's how this is coming across. You have here cup. You should accept valid criticism. And again, for some of you, that may be the case, especially here with forgiveness and communication. There may have been situations in the past or recent past where those constructive criticisms may have been taken in a kind of like in a very defensive way, okay? And I feel that there's a sense here of outgrowing either that behavior or learning through this kind of mid-February through mid-March on how to handle those moments and how to be able to give constructive criticism in a more of a light-hearted way, or kind of like infused with love rather than the harshness of pointing out flaws, okay? There's also here weeping willow, family sorrow. Again, I'm getting here that there could be here either a situation, circumstance, or event, okay? Whether this is within your connection or there could be some external situations. It could be job, it could be family, it could be anything that could affect the connection of you, Gemini, and your partner, but coming from outside forces. I feel here family sorrow could be family sorrow, it could be work sorrow, it could be grief, it could be stress, it could be over kind of like an overwhelming type of energy here. It could also be being very sensitive to criticism, okay, in the upcoming month, okay? So mid-February, especially when we just got out of a full moon, February 12th was a full moon, okay? And moving into another full moon in March, there could be here moments where there could be a little bit of heightened emotion here that could trigger either one of you or both of you here, okay? That could also be the case here with this forgiveness and letting go of control issues. There could be here a situation, circumstance, or event that may be coming up within mid-February to mid-March that could create some sense of a little bit of trigger and bring a little bit of trouble to paradise, okay? There you have here cobweb. Protect from negative forces beyond your control. Validation confirmation here, Gemini, on what I just picked up. Remember that I said that these could be external situations, again, coming from the outside. It could be work, it could be family, it could be people meddling in your connection. It could also be just sensitive, or, being in a high emotional heightened energy here, where a person can be very easily triggered due to a comment here within mid-February to mid-March. There could be here some sense of grief or sadness that could just, again, may surface or resurface due to the transition here of the full moon, okay? So again, that's how this is coming across, but at the end of the day, I feel there's going to be a successful outcome here, because at the bottom or the core of your relationship is the remembrance, right? Remembering the memories that you have together, the affection, the bond, the fondness here, okay? and the memories that you have developed with each other thus far. Let's take a look at what else is coming through. I do want to mention here, Gemini, there's definitely here um, kind of like an alert in a way. Just be very much aware here that whatever may be said, because it's coming across as there could be either a comment, a criticism, it could, come in many ways, shapes, or forms. It could even be a comment from someone from the outside that may trigger something here. So communication is going to be very important here between you and your significant other within this mid-February to mid-March time frame. Okay. Last but not least, let's see what else is coming through both for you and your partner. You have here the Ten of Wands and the King of Cups. Yep. All right. So why am I saying yep? Ten of Wands. There's a need here to remind both of you to be able to let go of either the emotional burdens or the heightened sensitivity here, okay, that may be brewing within the next month. Now, the Ten of Wands is having a lot on the shoulders, okay? And being able to let go and release it. So I feel that this Ten of Wands energy and the way the releasing may take place is through communication, whether that's through forgiveness, whether that is having a deep conversation about something here that, again, there could be here a little bit of either micromanaging, or there could be here some type of comment being made, whether it's within your connection or someone outside of your connection. But remembering here that at the end of the day, you and your partner here, Gemini, this King of Cups is both of you embracing the emotional maturity and the emotional intelligence in order for both of you to work together as a couple with this true love energy. Gemini, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe, and I'll see you soon.